It's Saturday morning and it's 10 o'clock, so we're only an hour behind where we were supposed to be this morning, but we're now in the car and we are off on our way up north, going to go and see my mum and dad and Chris's mum and possibly Sammy if she's free. So we'll get in touch with her in a bit and then find out what we're going to do. Go and give our presents out to the new little baby and his big sisters. Chris is a little annoyed with me because we were supposed to leave at 9 o'clock and it's now 10 and I was just ready. In my defense, I could have been ready for 9 o'clock. I have been up since 7. I'm not quite sure what I've been doing for the last 3 hours.
Being late.
Okay, I'm being late. But yeah, I'm ready now and we're on our way. So I think we need to stop for some lunch, but we might try and do that a bit later on. As I've now been up for hours, I'm basically hungry again. But we'll see. We'll try and do it en route. Oh, Sat-nav. She talks all the time. We are sitting happily on the A14. We've been here for about 20 minutes, I don't know, 25 minutes or so. Just come to the M6 junction. And they are still doing roadworks. They've been doing roadworks forever. Shep is not happy. Where is he? Shep is hiding in the back of the car. Sheppy, look how we made. Hello. He's not talking to me. He did not want to get in the car today. He was hiding in his bed and he's really willing. Like, he comes out and he lets you put his harness on him so he can be strapped in. And he knows we're going, but every opportunity he tries to slink back off out the way so he gets left behind. It's a real pain because at least he doesn't be sick in the car anymore. When he was little, he would throw up every single time we got in the car. And luckily, he hasn't done that now for a couple of years. But you still kind of worry about it every time, and he still, shh, Sat-nav. And he still does not like getting in the car. You're looking out the window? No. The second the car slows down, Shep seems to think we've arrived, so he sticks his head up and he was looking out the window. We have just pulled up at Cawley Services, I think to get some lunch, but I haven't really spoken to Chris about it yet. But we've just arrived at Cawley, and they have a new Starbucks. Look. It's a drive-through Starbucks. How cool is that? I think we might have to go in a minute. Just because we can. Because it's drive-through and it's awesome. They also have one over there in the main services section. So they have 2 Starbucks, at least, if not more inside. That's quite cool. Chris, can we go through drive-through?
No. Yeah.
No drive-through.
I'll let you. No, I'll let you. We'll do it.
Thank you. It was really, really packed, so we decided not to go through the drive-through because the queue was basically coming all of the way out the drive-through. So we went inside instead. And it was probably the wrong decision because it was really, really packed inside as well. But never mind, we've got our coffee. Well, Chris has got his coffee. Chris has got a Christmas blend and I've got a hot mulled apple tea. It looks amazing. It smells amazing. I'm kind of hoping it tastes like mulled cider. As long as it tastes as good as it smells, it's gonna be really, really good. And I got my first red cup of the year. Yay! Stationary. This is not good driving capabilities. And this is supposed to be a smart motorway and now we're stopped. Oh, 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 we're moving. Ah, going places. That dog's got no legs. Hey, that dog. Hey, Shep. Shep, hello. No, I can't look at you. Can't possibly look and be this scared at once.
After traffic information, please follow the road for 21 miles.
It has now been 4 hours and we are still in the car and we're still 42 minutes away from my mum's house, which is insane because this is normally a 3-hour journey tops. The visibility is awful. Look at this. Miserable, you can't see very much, everyone's going so slowly. We've avoided a couple of accidents thanks to Sat-nav on the car, so we've been taking the scenic route. And I can't imagine how bad Chris is feeling right now. He's driving, he's fine, he's quiet. Whoa! He accelerates quickly from stationary standstills. But it must be so boring and awful, and I'm not sure I'm a very good passenger. Like, I try and keep conversation going, but I'm not sure I'm great at it. We'll get there at some point. We're here. We made it.
Right guys, for hours, 4 hours 25 minutes later, we finally made it to my mum's. In all fairness, we weren't driving that long. We were driving 3.5 hours maybe. On a good run it should only take about 2.5 hours, 2 hours 45 minutes. But because of the weather, it's been dreadful. It's just, it slows everyone down and you could barely see anything. Visibility is worse than fog. And we had massive detours. My mum, since we was last here, she's got a new dog, so she's got 3 now. And we're really looking forward to seeing it. I've seen pictures of it, but we just want to get our hands on it and say hi and have a cuddle, I think. Can you see Shep?
Yeah, I've been watching him.
He's a bit excited.
Okay.
Hi guys, do you want to say hello to Molly? It is Molly, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah. I'm going to say hello to Molly. This is Mum's new addition to the family.
Oh, don't scare her, come here.
Hello. Hello. What breed is she?
It's a poodle cross, but we don't know what she is.
Poodle cross. And how old is she?
They don't know that either. Probably about 3.
About 3.
Yeah. She was a stray, so we don't know much about her really.
So this is Molly. Molly's a rescue dog from Portugal, right?
Yeah.
All the way from Portugal. And she seems very happy and content with Jen.
Yeah, because I'm the best.
Oh, does Jen seem very happy and content with the dog?
Well, yeah, Jen's always happy and content with the dog. Just left Chris's mum's house and we're on the way to my mum's now on the next step of our tour of Preston. And it was really good. We got to see Molly, the new dog, and she's so beautiful and so soft and cuddly and lovely. And I quite liked having snuggles off Molly, although I didn't get very many. She was not very generous with her snuggles. She much preferred to just give them to Chris's mum, which is to be expected. But I like dogs and I wanted a snuggle.
But you didn't want them to ruin your tights.
I didn't want her on my knee.
Sorry?
I might not have wanted her on my knee, but I still want snuggles. And I cover my legs up. So off to my mum's now, and Sheppy is calm in the car. He's doing a good job today. It's been a long day for him, so it'd be nice to get him out of the car and let him stretch his legs a little bit. But the weather has not given up. It is still raining. It is really miserable, and I don't really want to take him for a walk. One thing that I really like about driving through Preston is all the little bits of memories that you find just dotted around the city. So we've just driven through the town centre and we're nearly at my mum's house now, and we're stopped, well, we're not stopped, we're driving past a supermarket. That is the place that Chris and I first met. Oh, where is it? 12 years ago now. We've been together for 11 years. Hang on while we drive past. Can't see the sign. There we go. For any of you guys that are from the northwest, this is Booth's Supermarket. If you're not from the northwest of England, you certainly won't have heard of it, and most people will assume that when I describe where we worked, that it was Booth's Pharmacy. But this isn't. This is Booth's with a H. We met doing like Saturday job type work, although it wasn't on a Saturday, when we were both still in college, although I was still in high school when we very first met. Yeah, like Chris says, it was 12 years ago, and we've not, oops, wait, while you're trying to look left and right, I'm in the way. Clear left. So we met while we were both working there, and it was just fantastic. There's lots of nice memories in there, although we haven't worked together for how long? 11 years? Yeah. Almost as long as we've been together. I think we only worked together for a couple of months before Chris stopped, and I stayed about a year afterwards. And it was really strange because I was so used to him being there, and then suddenly he wasn't, and I kept looking for him in places, and it was really strange. But it was hard. My last year was odd without Chris. But we're together again now. We're just a couple of moments away from my mum's, and you can see Shep's just sitting up. He doesn't quite dare to look out the window. Oh, there we go, he's looking out the window. He really wants to get up and look, but I think his stomach's just playing games with him. Can you see Shep?
He's starting to smell now.
He's excited. Stinky dog. He's not whinging though.
Oh wait.
You can see the house.
Tom, you're not here. I'm getting your drive spot. Shep just likes weeing everywhere. He's having a poo, so I won't show you that. Well guys, I promised you a change of scenery today, and a change of scenery, ooh, you got. I think I'm gonna have to call it an early night tonight because I really need to start editing today's footage tonight before I go to bed. And there's probably not really, I thought I saw a spider then. There's not really much else I'm doing tonight. Jen's parents have put a film on, nothing that I'm not interested in, so I figured now's a great time to edit the video. But in order to do that, I need to end today's. So we got to Jen's parents, had a nice chat. We waited around for Jen's dad to get back from golf, I think it was, and then we had a great Sunday lunch on Saturday. Can you call it a Sunday lunch on a Saturday? I don't know. It was great. We had meat, we had veg, roast potatoes and gravy. For you Americans, that's what Sunday lunch is. It's just meat and veg. It was really, really tasty, so that was nice, filling. I'm really full, but Jen's mum did try and make me eat cake. But I'm dieting, and she'd already given me a couple of biscuits, which I felt obliged to try, but no one told me there was cake. If they'd have said there was cake, I wouldn't have had the biscuits. So no cake for me. I'm gonna go and edit this video. So, good night guys, and we'll see you tomorrow. And after a bit of faffing, it turns out you can. Now, I got so excited, it is the ability to go to the gym with just your watch and your keys for the car